Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Candice.
Candice is doing some
Stuff.
Girl Scout stuff, and then she's going to be doing some fine garage sale stuff.
Yep.
Then while she's doing that, we are going to try and go to garage sales in the morning. I don't know how many there are. I know nothing. I know the weather might be bad again.
I think it's not supposed to get bad till the afternoon unless it's changed.
So we've got, well, first of all, I got on my birthday, I got a speeding ticket, or not a speeding ticket, a red light ticket, which I'm gonna fight. I'm trying to fight something else. I had another injustice. Nothing but injustices, Candice.
Wait, you already told him about the ticket.
I know. I'm showing them this. Here's our latest injustice. This friggin' negative, and I know negatives happen. I know this because look, we have 5 and 12 months. Some deserve, some not. The last two we've had, I would say not. The one before this was a
it was a shipping issue also.
It was a shipping issue where USPS destroyed the package and then lost the return on top of that. They had insult to injury. And then this one, if I don't want to show the tracking, but on this one, buyer buys a doll, or no, she bought some doll clothes, blue dress and white clutch purse. She bought that, and then we sent it out as we always do within, you know, same day or next day, and it went out for delivery, and then it said forwarded. And we received it back here saying it was undeliverable. So we sent this buyer a message saying it was undeliverable, and then we refunded the purchase price minus original shipping. And didn't hear anything back from this buyer. This was back in August sometime when that happened. Didn't hear anything back from that buyer until today, when they said item not received, which is true, was refunded, which is also true. It's a big old fat red negative right there. And I said, this is accurate, carrier lost package. At that point, I just assumed it was a lost package. But when I went back and looked later, I was like, oh, that was actually a undeliverable package. But it doesn't matter. And we refunded immediately. I don't think this is worthy of a negative feedback, but here we are. So yeah, I'm just mad about that. I have to let that go though, because we have work to do. We got 6 more, we got 6 orders to pull tonight, and then hopefully we'll have some more orders to pull tomorrow, and also some good garage sale stuff to show y'all. We need some.
Man, I just pulled up on Craigslist, and like it showed like today's garage sales, there was like 10 of them. I'm like, what's going on? Why'd everybody have a garage sale today? And then I looked at tomorrow, there was like 20.
Okay.
I was at the Dallas Craigslist.
Oh, that's because of Starlink, probably. I hate to complain about stuff like that. I really don't. I don't want this channel to be complaining about negative stuff, but it just bothers me when someone would just so nonchalantly try and injure our business like that over absolutely nothing. And never, like, we reached out, communicated with them. They never reached out and communicated with us, and we gave them their money back. So
yeah, that's been weeks. It's
been a long time. I'm so mad about that. I gotta let it go though, because it's not healthy. It's not good energy. Sold these, I think, 6 bowling patches for $5.22 plus shipping on top. That'll just go in a bubble mailer. And pocket 57, Candice has our printing press running over there. 57, we have a, here we go. Looks like a bus driver hat, or it almost looks like an Air Force hat. This is a Ideal Captain Action original blue hat. This sold for $9.49 plus ship. And so far it's nothing but really small smalls. 27. We sold this ammo can, US Navy ammo can. This is original G.I. Joe stuff, 1964. Ammo can sold for $18.99 plus shipping on top. That's a good little sale there. I like that one. All All right, Candice listed, we were missing some parts to a doll bed, American Girl doll bed. So Candice decided to part it out. And so far it's working really good. These little balls that go on the bedpost, we sold 2 to the same buyer. We sold this one out of the smallest drawer, and then got another one somewhere. Pocket 29. We sold another one right here. So these 2 little balls that go on the bed sold for a total of $29.98 plus shipping on top. For Charlie, we sold some hot hands. A bunch of them. Let's see. It's probably going to be this little pile here that is rubber banded together. Yep. It's supposed to be 30 pairs of hot hands. It's sold for, I think, $12.99. Yeah, $12.99 plus shipping on top for those. And then the last thing we sold today, since earlier, these sales all happened in about the past, I would say, 11 hours or so. I think I grabbed the right stuff here. Let's see. It's like clothes, accessories, and shoes. And I'm looking to see if there's any skates in that lot, and I don't think there are. This is not the right lot, is it, Candice? Let's see.
What are we doing?
Are there supposed to be skates? That's not the right lot, is it?
No, this is Build-A-Bear.
Okay, we can go back. At least I checked. Let's see, is this it? Maybe this is it. This is one you just listed, huh? Let's see. This looks more likely to be it. Yeah, this is it. This sold for, yeah, I see a witch's hat right here, and I see it in that photo. $19.99 plus shipping on top for these. And this is gonna ship in that padded flat rate envelope. And we are back. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. We just got back from garage sales, and they were decent for a Friday. We did a little better than I was expecting we would.
Yeah, we hit we had 9 sales on the list, but one of them we got there and they weren't open yet, so we went to 8, and we thought we'd go ahead and share with y'all. We
bought something. I think we bought at least one thing, pretty much all of them. Yeah. Maybe one of them we left empty-handed, but
this first thing is actually from an estate sale last weekend.
Yeah, this is I don't really know. I don't think it's worth a bunch, but this is a vintage, like one of the early video game systems. This is actually a Pong system where the controls are built into the actual console, and you could see the film. There's a film on here.
It's never been removed.
It's never been removed. That's that's probably about 45-year-old film that whoosh, that would be very satisfying.
I know, aren't you just dying to pull it off?
I might do it.
No,
I want to.
Okay, stop. So anyway, this was sold by JCPenney.
Yeah, so clearly I think anyways, I don't think JCPenney was in the video game business. Well,
they were in the everything business.
Clearly they were, but what I mean is they didn't make this. I think this is just like a...
You mean they weren't a video game company?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, back then a lot of companies would just rebadge stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Good talk.
Go ahead. You got something to say?
No.
You trying to start?
So what'd you pay for that?
$5. We got I brought it up to the estate sale lady, and she didn't.
They didn't know.
It wasn't priced, so she looked at it for a minute. She said $5, and I said, "You got it." I'm thinking this might be around $40 to $50. I do want to test it.
So they added this tag after you asked about it?
Oh, yeah, they must have. Either that or I missed it.
I don't remember seeing one on there though.
I think they must have added that later, but well, maybe not. It looks like it's been on there a while.
Yeah.
They probably think I'm just an idiot.
You would have seen that. She would have seen that. One of y'all would have seen that.
I did pick it up and look it over real good. But yeah, I paid $5 for it. So
She probably added it just so she would remember when she was giving us her total.
yeah, so I paid $5 for that.
Yeah.
This was today.
Yeah, tell your typewriter story.
Well, funny story. We went to a yard sale before this, and they had a very similar typewriter
In the box.
in the box.
It wasn't new, but they had the box with it.
Right, and they wanted 20, and I'm like, yeah, because I sell these kind of typewriters a pretty good bit, and usually you can expect to get somewhere between, for a typewriter like this, I haven't comped it, usually around 50 to 80, just depends. Now there is this stuff on here, but that's just
yeah,
from
that's
this foam that's breaking down.
It's loose, like it'll dust off.
Otherwise, it's like, it looks super clean.
Yep.
I'll test it though.
So $1.50 on that.
$1.50.
Yeah.
We thought that was hilarious after I passed on one at 20. It's like I was destined to have one. Paid $1.50. Was it $1.50 for that?
Yeah, Mizuno.
Yeah, it's got a name on. No, it's $1. A Mizuno Power Close 11.5 inch MPR 116p. I mean, it does have some wear to it, but for $1, I'm not going to pass a decent glove up for $1.
Okay, so these wrestling figures were $1 each. I just looked at the foot of one of them. 2011 is what I saw, so I went ahead and got them. Those were $1 each, and then she had these belts. They were $2 each, so $10 for all of this.
One of them does have writing on it.
Yeah, oh, we might be able to get
I think it'll probably come off.
Yeah. And then I just saw this.
Oh, man.
I know.
Dang.
I might be able to take that off and clean it up and reapply it better. I don't know what they use. It's sticky.
We've never actually bought one of these larger kind of belts before.
Yeah.
But I do know that sometimes they can have a little value to them, so we tried it out.
This one's from 2012.
We paid $2 a piece for those.
Yeah.
And then $1 a piece for the wrestler. So I'm happy with that. And Candice got her some action figs to work with, which is always good.
Yep.
Let's look at some more stuff. All right, more goodies. So I saw this helmet. It's an older one. And I decided to go ahead and take a shot with it.
It is. Look at this buckle.
No, I think it's a vintage helmet.
It's got like a D-ring buckle on it.
I don't know how old it is. I don't know if that tag is going to give me a clue, but
it's made in Taiwan.
I don't know I have no idea how old this is. But
you paid
it was
$5?
only $5, so I thought it was worth a gamble.
It's pretty good shape.
Yeah.
There's hardly any scuffs on it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. $5 for that, and then paid $1 for that.
You paid $2 for this.
Was it $2? They charged $2?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
They had $1 DVDs, and he charged $2 for that.
Oh well, whatever. It has, but it is cool because it has the movie and the soundtrack, and it's sealed. Who are we gonna give this to for Christmas in case it doesn't? If it's not worth anything.
Ryan and Pam.
Oh yeah.
They said they'd never seen it, and we did go with them to the Johnny Cash Museum.
It was cool too.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cash Museum, like we saw when we went to Nashville, we saw some like it's very, very touristy, extremely. Even down to the bar, the honky tonks. It's very touristy, and this is touristy too, but this is something worth seeing in my opinion.
Yeah, the movie was good. He did a good job.
No, not the movie. I'm talking about the museum.
Oh,
if you go to Nashville.
You were pointing to that.
I meant Johnny Cash, and that's not even Johnny Cash.
Yeah, the museum is very well done. A lot of personal stuff. It was really good.
Yeah.
All right, we have some plush here. I paid $1 each from them. These two are Dr. Seuss Kohl's Care. Like Kohl's, the department store.
Kohl's Cares.
Kohl's Cares.
Oh, okay.
I guess they donate portion. Let's see. Kohl's Cares.
Probably one of those things where you could buy them for $5 or something like that.
They donate the money to, they have like a non-profit thing. And then this one is from Bath and Body Works.
He's kind of cool looking, huh?
Yeah, I like him.
He looks kind of like a punk though. Look at him with his hoodie on.
I know. I'm tempted to save this one for Molly because she always wears hoodies.
Look at that.
I think he's worth about $10.
He looks like he ain't up to anything good.
I think they're all worth like $10, but I might lot these two together.
Okay. Paid $1 a piece, huh?
Yeah.
I paid, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't know if we're gonna resell or we might keep them or what. But how do you pass up a brand new in the package master lock for $1.50? If you're us, you don't. We bought 3 of them.
Yep.
$4.50 for 3 brand new locks.
We got some Hoka shoes. Big old shoes.
Those are size 14s and they don't have much wear.
Look at that.
And you have the Hoka back a little bit if you move it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look. Little room to
like
grow.
I'm holding Shaq's shoes or something.
I know. Those are even big. Those look even big to me because I wear.
You wear 12.
12 or 12 to 13 depending.
I don't know. They might fit you.
Look at but they're huge. You know what really makes them look big? That's a huge sole.
Yeah.
But look, that's the same place where we bought the helmet.
$5.
$5. That's a good deal.
And these came from there too.
Yeah, same place.
Some new thermoses.
Yeah, these are nice. This is the kind of thing, if it ain't worth a whole lot, we'll keep them. But
yeah,
because there is like some wear on the outside.
This one's a little dinged up right there.
Oh yeah, so we can't even sell them as new.
No. Yeah, look, it's got a dent. Maybe we'll keep this one. We can put coffee in it when we go on the road.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I like those. Let's do some more. Okay, Candice is going to show y'all a bunch of hats. Hat. Look, Toro.
Hat.
Mowing hat. Columbia. Oh, this one's rough. It was kind of dark in there though. Man, look at that. I wouldn't have bought that one. This one's getting thrown away, y'all.
Hat.
This one is pretty bad too. Although, is it supposed to look like this? No, is it?
That's a good grass cutting hat there. It might have like a...
It has a Budweiser tag on it.
Oh, I bet it is supposed to look worn then.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That looks too worn though.
No, but look how it's strategically placed.
Yeah, how do you wear a hat there?
Yeah, that's intentional.
Okay, that's nice, huh?
That's a cool little hat.
I know.
I
almost left it. There was a box of hats that was $1. Everything I'm showing you is $1 a piece.
Look at that.
That is, man, that looks kind of tough. That looks good.
Yeah, it's got a little Budweiser tag.
Yeah. Ah, this one doesn't look near as good in the light either. It was dark in that room.
It was.
Ugh.
Performance fishing gear.
Okay.
Primos.
I was able to see these pretty well. I didn't.
Were you? Look at that one.
Oh. Oop.
Well, we paid $1 each for these.
That one looks okay.
Does it?
Well, except for the holes in the netting.
Oh, they did that so they could smoke. That's a burn hole.
Oh God.
That's right.
What have I done?
Oh no.
Louisiana. I swear this stuff looked. Oh man, what's this? Terrible.
The guy, I had him in my hand. Look at this. Is that a light?
Yeah.
I had them all and I brought them up there and dumped them. He goes, "Man, you really like hats, huh?" I'm like,
yeah.
Yep.
You probably thought it was really weird when. Look at this thing.
That's old.
That's old.
That's like from the 70s, 80s.
It says Duck Bay on it.
What? That is old school there.
I know. Maybe maybe there's a winner out of this.
Yep.
Because maybe. I see some losers. Oh my gosh, I was excited about these hats because I thought, man, these hats are pretty good condition. But it was I was looking at them in the dark.
It was very dark.
I'm a moron. No, I had my phone out shining on them. I was looking. I'm like, yep, all right. Yep, that one looks good.
Gosh.
That one looks good.
From the same sale, we got this LSU jacket here.
That's, I'm going to guess that's 90s. Or Fonz.
We paid 10 for this?
Yeah. It looks like it's leather, but it's not. It's like pleather.
It's pleather.
But it's pretty, I mean, it does need a little wipe down or something.
Yep.
But
there's no holes or anything that I found.
And look, it's this. What is this?
Officially licensed product.
SX Manufacturing. It is made in China, so I mean, it's not that old. I think it is a little old.
And then, I hate when they do this.
Yeah, especially on that kind of material.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
All right.
This next one is leather.
Man, these hats are pissing me off.
It's all right. We comped this, and this was a good buy. $4.
Yeah.
For this leather biker jacket.
This is a nice jacket too.
It's nice and heavy.
This is heavy leather.
It's the Alley Chicago, and we saw comps from 60 upwards of $100.
Yeah.
So
That's it looks perfect.
it's a good size 40.
Look.
Yep. Any money in there?
$200. Oh, we got all kind of cool. Wait, what would you see? Wait, what is that?
What that? What that?
Oh man. Was that dry cleaning tag or something?
Yeah.
Or that might be a.
It says leather on it, so
No, this is certainly leather.
yeah, you can tell by
And
the way it feels.
it's like thick, heavy
It's
leather
nice,
too.
thick, keep you warm jacket.
Well, it's a motorcycle jacket is what it
Yep.
is.
That's cool.
It
I might
is.
keep that.
No, you're not. You're selling that. We got to sell that to make up for all these hats. What's ridiculous though is how nice that is for $4.
And then we paid the same thing for this. Right
Yeah.
here.
Well, I thought that was a mistake on my part. I admit that.
Okay, we're gonna take a break from hats for a month.
Candice told me that, and I'm like, no, we're buying hats if they're good condition.
So do we need more
'Cause-
hats?
So,
If they're in good condition.
yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to ascertain that anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can redeem myself, because I have a couple of my pickups up here.
Yeah, and I have probably a bad one of mine. So
Candice might have made a bad pickup. We
Yeah.
try. I mean, we do the best we can.
this was a good pickup.
Yeah.
We paid 10. They only said they only use it once, and I believe them. We opened it and everything's in there. The instructions, a little carrying bag.
Look.
It's clean in there.
Yeah. Just gotta wipe it down. So this pressurizes like a pressure cooker, almost.
Yeah, but you use them over like outside on
Right.
or you can put them like over open fire, like on a grate or whatever.
So you use it to like steam things, or
yeah, you just like cook an egg. Some people down here use them to boil, like do shrimp boils or very small crawfish boil.
yeah. Here, I'm taking this. And then look, see, it has the paperwork and a cover and all that stuff.
Yep.
When she said they only use it once, I believe it. So
Yeah.
we're not like. Candace glanced at the comps. What do you think we get it for that? About 60 or so? Something
Yeah,
like
50, 60, somewhere like that.
that? Okay, that's good.
And they do come in different sizes, so if you do see one, do know that they come like half that size too.
Is this the one we have here is the big one?
Yeah, they have like, you can tell it's squatty looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they may even make one bigger than this, I don't know, but I do know they have a squatty looking one.
Yeah, selling this for 50, 60 bucks. The listing will probably only take about, you have to wipe it out or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be looking at 10, 15 minutes to list this thing, and then the pack will be easy too, because I'm just going to put a box around it. It's no big deal. It's not that fragile. So
Yeah.
that'll be at 50 to 60. That's a good profit item.
Look at that. Full of some crabs.
I
in
know.
there.
I see that.
Look at that.
Little king crab legs.
Featured recipe.
This I haven't looked at this very carefully. All I did, I saw $2, and I was like, okay, there's a camera in here.
And there's all kind of, look at that battery. Jesus.
Yeah, we've got a problem though.
What?
Oh wait, okay, that goes on there.
Yeah, there's
it's
stuff in
attached. The
there.
eyepiece. I've never seen. Look, I think this twist on. Okay, that's made like that. I've never seen an eyepiece like that. All right.
It's got a cover, so.
What is it?
It is a VHS.
That's a VHS-C.
JVC VHS.
We have some VHS-Cs.
Okay.
We do have some batteries, and then we probably have some cash in these pockets. That's the fun thing about these cameras, is you always have plenty of pockets to look in. Look, there's a tape we can test
This
with.
is what it takes right here.
Yeah, that's Easter.
Cane Market Easter Play.
Yep.
Must be a church play.
Yep. And look, here's another one.
That one looks empty.
Wait, you know what they make? They make actually. You remember the VHS-Cs, Candice, from back in the day?
No.
So
we
how
didn't have one.
they would work is you would use these tapes, and of course they wouldn't. Lame kid pitch. This is probably baseball or something. But these you could record to them and play back, like in that machine.
What are you doing? Weirdo?
Messing with you. Here you go.
There you you go.
You kept on trying to grab it. I don't know why.
I wanted to look at it, but apparently you don't
you
want
can
me
look
to
at
look
it.
at it.
Here, go ahead.
You look with your eyes, not your hands. It's like a little VHS tape.
It's exactly what it is. What I was trying to tell them though is that they make these adapters. I'll put a picture of one here. I've actually sold the adapters before. That this, you see how it has a gear on the side of it? That interacts with the adapter, and then you can, once you put that into the adapter thing, you can just put it into a regular VHS machine for playback. So anyway, paid $2 for this. Not sure what it's worth, but for $2 we got a gamble on it. This is a bigger gamble. I did look this up.
This looks fun to put together, huh?
It looks weird. I didn't know they made anything like that.
Look at all those little leaves.
That's a Lego set.
Yeah. Bonsai.
It's a bonsai tree.
Yeah.
And it's brand new seal.
Oh, look, does it have the pink too?
Yeah, I guess it does.
You can change them out with the seasons.
Ah, okay.
That's pretty neat.
It sells for like about $35. I was real, this one I was just not sure. I was like, Candice, should we buy this? Because we paid $20.
It's a newer one because it doesn't have the seals. Oh wait, here's the seals.
We paid $20, and by the time we sell it for, let's say we get $35 for it, by the time we pay fees and everything, we're only going to make about $10. So I was like, can you think we should get this? Like, we're really close. That's and
I'm like, yeah, it's sealed, it's easy to list, not too hard to ship. Yeah,
and it'll probably sell pretty fast too.
Yeah.
If it sells like all the other Lego stuff. So I think it was like, even if we net $10 on this, I think it was a good idea. I usually don't love spending like 20 to make 10, but we'll make an exception every now and then. What do you have here?
This is an old school Looney Tunes binder. I don't know what year. I could just tell by like they put like the chambray shirt, you know. I paid $1 for it. I just picked it up because I thought it was cool.
It's probably
a lot of Kaplan reference stuff in here too. Look at this.
It's probably from the 90s.
I think so.
If I had to guess.
Yeah, it's in good shape besides the inside.
I don't know if anybody's gonna want it or not, but we paid $1 for it.
Well, maybe I'll use it then.
You can use it.
Okay, this is probably my bad buy. Although, I mean,
I don't think we're gonna lose.
We're not gonna lose. We might not make much off of them. They're all new. They just don't have their original tags on them for some reason. I paid $3 a pair for them.
Yeah, but I think you should. I think we should have tried to get them for $2. Yeah. But it's fine.
They're the nitrile. How do you say it? Nitrile.
Yeah, they're basically rubber gloves.
Yeah.
So.
They're a good size. They're size larges. So I'll probably just lot those together.
That was $24 for that pile of gloves there.
Yep.
John Deere. We don't know.
Deere John gloves.
Okay, we have one more thing, and I'm hoping this makes up. I atone for my bad buy on those hats. I feel terrible. I was so excited about those hats, and I shouldn't have been. I was like, man, that's like 15 hats times $10 or $15 a piece, and yeah, easy listers. And I get back and I got a big old load of crap. That sucks. But I'm gonna try and make up for it with this one.
That old school camouflage hat's gonna be like $50 hat watch.
Maybe it is. All we need is one of those to hit, right?
Yep.
And the rest of them will be all right.
What you got here, Dr. Frankenstein?
This is it. This is the one I'm hoping is going to bring me back. This is a growler. They call this a growler. It's an armature tester for a motor. And you can see the little tag right here, if you want to see that. And yes, it does have a light bulb there. That's part of the test, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it works. And if I'm honest,
he said just plug it in and stick these things in there.
No, I think that's, you stick those I think go to the motor somehow or something.
Oh, that goes in there?
Yeah, that plugs in there, and then this plugs in here, and then these are your probes to the, I don't know, I'm making this up. It has something to do with testing armatures for motors.
Okay.
And I really want to plug it in really bad just because of this light bulb.
I wonder if it'd be worth it just to sell this part.
Maybe, but I don't know. This thing is awesome. And look, you could tell it's like home built. And I paid the $10. I've actually bought something similar to this a while, like 5 years ago, but it was smaller and I got really good money for it. So I did look up growler tester on eBay and I saw some pretty good results. If I do list this today, or when I do list it, I'll talk about like the pricing or whatever. But here's the backside. Like, it doesn't look too scary. What do you think? Candice is thinking about yesterday when I was testing
my
this.
My thing is, you plug it in and then what? We don't have like this motor to test it with.
I know, but we do have a switch we can hit.
Is that off or on?
I don't know. I have to look at the. Let's run the wiring down. That's probably off, if I have to guess.
That bulb looks like it's seen some days, huh?
Look how tall it is.
I know.
Just a regular light bulb, I think. Anyway, paid $10 for that, and Candice actually found a hat. I might have saved a little bit of pride here. Which shelf, Candice? 2 Bravo. So this hat right here actually had a little value to it. Candice did find it on Terapeak, and that wear you see, that weird wear, that is intentional. This hat is actually in very good condition. So she listed this for $25. That'll pay for the rest of the stuff. A lot of those other hats are probably getting donated. This growler thing, it looks so cool. Like this photo that I'm about to show y'all, this is the reason I bought it right here. I wanted to take this listing photo right here. Doesn't that look like some Frankenstein stuff? I'm listing this thing for $100. There aren't a ton of solds for me to compare it to. Candice is behind us right now, like dancing in her chair.
No, I'm not. I snapped my finger so he'd know not to cut the video. Don't listen to his malarkey. Malarkey.
Balarkey?
I was gonna say bull. I was gonna say bull sharky. This is a Duck Bay vintage, apparently insulated.
So I did good.
That's a sold.
That's a $30 sold.
Now ours is not quite as good condition.
But it's not. It's close.
It is. It's got like a little wear.
Oh, that's close. Yeah. It's real close.
Yeah.
All right. So look, if we can sell those 2 hats for somewhere around $50 for the pair,
was worth it.
Then it was a good buy.
Yeah.
And we can give away hats to other people. So that'll work. Yeah, that is a cool look.
We can trade hats for venison.
That tag is cool looking.
I know.
Let me see it.
That's this exact hat. Look.
Sure is. Look at that. Vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. All right, this is that $1.50 typewriter. I have it out and I'm about to list it, but check this out. It works perfectly. And do the demo mode. Look how good it types. It looks really sharp. Let me see, how do I stop it? Turn it off and on, I guess. But look, it just looks awesome. And typewriter is just perfect. It's a very simple model. That it's very simple. It's like one of the, like if we open up the inside, there is nothing going on in here. Nothing at all, which is kind of good, probably. Feed this through here. Oh, I didn't feed it correctly. Need to go like that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this thing just works perfectly and it's really clean. It's not going to get a lot of money, but I think I can get this, or maybe I can even pump it up a little bit to 60. I did notice somebody sold one for 30, which you're like, oh man, 30, that's not good. Look at their shipping. Their shipping is $89.30. So that was 30 with priority shipping. And I can make my listing, I can make mine 60 because I am going to do a little more work. Look, theirs is dirty even. I mean, I'm not putting them down. Like if this is your listing, I'm not putting you down or anything. I just think my typewriter is a little better. And I'm gonna put a quick demo vid in too. Just, oh, there's a handle. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. Oh, handle's right there. Oh, I gotta be careful with this carriage. Oh, there's a lock. No, press down to, no. But anyway, I think I'm gonna list this thing for 60 plus ship, and I'm gonna do like a 2-minute demo vid also. I'm hoping the only thing I don't know if it works is the correction ribbon. Yeah, it kind of works. I mean, it doesn't work perfectly. I did find that as on the first copy of this, as I was typing, don't give up if you're testing a typewriter and you're thinking, oh, it's got a bad ribbon. If you look, this is me trying to type when I first powered it up and it was barely typing. But once you get past that part that's right here in the window, and you probably get to that fresher ink that's on the reel still, then it starts typing perfectly. So just something to think about. It'll make your demo type or whatever look way better. Here's the listing. It is a size 40, which, you know, I did say, and there's the listing photo. I've got a little bit of a spot there. It could crop around. I think it looks pretty good though. But the last 3 photos, I just take these kind of photos with my phone. The last 3 photos, I do have Candice holding the tape, so they can see the length on, like, okay, that's the sleeve, and then we have the length from the shoulder all the way to the bottom of the jacket, and then we also did pit to pit width that they can look at and read for themselves. So didn't put measurements in the description or anything like that, but they can definitely go and look at those measurements there. Well, Candice is running Molly around right now for Girl Scouts. I am still in here just about to knock off of work for the day. I just listed this Lego set. This is the one that was, like, I knew what I was getting into. I did find a sold just now on that for 30, like a very recent sold for $39.99, so plus ship. So I paid 20. We get 40 plus the shipping. You're probably looking at about, I don't know, $6, $6 in fees. So probably gonna make around, what would that be, like $14 net profit on that item. So, you know, that's pretty good. It really only took me a couple of minutes to list it. The other listings, we've listed just about everything. I've got this light in the way right now. We've listed just about everything except for these thermoses, which we may not list. I haven't listed this glove yet, and I think that might be about it. Oh, this hasn't been listed yet. So just a couple of odds and ends from today. We spent, I want to say we spent like 135 or so. And then this is the listings. Good news, this $100 listing, that's that black leather jacket, the motorcycle jacket, and it's sold already. This $100 listing is that growler tester thingamajig. This $80 listing is the LSU jacket. 40 is the Lego set. What else? I can't remember what all the other stuff is. But this comes up to a total of like 487 in listings off of $135 in buy. So the overall, that's pretty good, and we still probably have about $30–40 left in listings. So that's about where we like our profit margins to be. But that's going to be it for this one. good luck to y'all if you're going out garage sailing this weekend, or that would have already happened. And we will see y'all again very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.